What is he doing?
I'm motocross professional.
Alrighty, so me and the boys, look, there's P Daddy Starnes in the back, new on the channel. We are going to Ducktown, Georgia? Tennessee, and picking up a 4-wheel drive independent suspension golf cart. So let's make this beautiful journey through the mountains. Well, we made it to, are we in Georgia? Tennessee? Yeah. Georgia? We made it to Georgia, and there's this golf cart. Look at that thing. Never seen anything, and it's huge. You know, I was thinking about lifting it, but I don't think it needs any. This thing is pretty awesome. So you said it had an electrical fire? Is what had happened?
Electrical issue.
You just shorted everything out?
You can see where it's burnt.
Oh yeah. Did they just sell it just because they didn't want to put the money into it to fix it?
I don't know.
Oh, this thing's going to be pretty sweet. I'll definitely have to cut it right in here and lengthen it, to fit that diesel in there. Yeah, that thing looks awesome though. I was thinking about replacing the plastics with these newer bodies, but I think it looks fine.
That's what I was going to tell you. I've got different body styles if you want a different body.
Yeah, I think that one looks great on it.
Yep.
Did he build everything from scratch, or did he go from a club car and modify them?
I'm not real sure.
That thing's awesome. It's got hydraulic disc brakes on it.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Think about it, Delroy.
It's kind of cool.
But so you from Georgia?
Yep.
Yeah, he contacted me
Georgia.
on Instagram and wanted to do some trading, I guess. So you work on golf carts?
Yep, I work at All Pro Golf Carts.
All Pro Golf Carts in Georgia? That's pretty sweet. So this is, you said they only made these for like 2 years?
Yep.
It's a pretty cool frame.
Have you seen the pictures of the Argo yet?
I got them on my phone.
Yeah, that's he also has a 6-wheeled or 8-wheeled Argo. We're supposed to get a 6-wheel one tomorrow actually, but I think I'd rather build the 8-wheel one. And this thing's gonna be sweet. You need steer, Braxton? It's got a heavy looking steering. Is it electric? Oh no.
That's the rear end and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, so we got this we traded him a big block and some performance parts, and what we're going to do is put that 3-cylinder Kubota diesel on it and turbo it, run a stack out the back of it, and hopefully be able to roll some coal on the thing. Old diesel classic. I want to widen it because all golf carts are narrow. This it's got a sweet setup on it. It's got full hydraulic disc brakes on it, and then it's full independent 4-wheel drive, and I'm guessing it's Polaris stuff. I would imagine that's what it is. That's what about every buggy company made. Okay, so we're back with the golf cart. We're gonna go take a closer look at it and kind of show you guys how this thing's set up. It's really pretty sweet golf cart. Never seen anything like it. Okay, so we got back with the golf cart. I've never seen anything like this. So the story is, the guy's company lasted 2 years. Something huge happened in the dude's life, and he had to shut down the business. It's called Rough and Tough Carts. So this thing is a fully independent suspension 4-wheel drive golf cart with 4-wheel hydraulic disc brakes. It's pretty crazy. Doug contacted us on Instagram and said that he worked at the golf cart place and wanted to do some trading with me. He thought this would be an awesome vehicle for us to get, and boy, Doug, you was right. This thing is going to be an awesome build. You know, we did the Easy Go golf cart and for the lady, and it was a cool build and everything, but this thing is going to be extremely awesome. The reason why I wanted to put the Kubota diesel on it, that we have so Charlie Bellflower at our meetup gave us a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel that's in really good shape. The engine is anyways, and we was trying to think of what we wanted to do with this engine. I think this is a perfect example because golf carts are not stable at high speeds. The way they're designed, they're just kind of top heavy and they want to roll easy. So why not make it like a mudding, just off-roading golf cart? So that's our plans. Let's take a closer look at it. So if we look under the seat, you'll see the electronics. There's the charger and some other wiring junk that is pretty much all burnt up. You can see the rust that's built up on that, and that's where it did get super hot. You can actually smell burning electronics even though this thing has been sitting a while. The only rust is these battery trays. You can see it held 3 batteries over here, 3 batteries over there, and those all unbolt out, and we will be, you know, taking all that out. All this electronics. We'll do basically a tear down in the first video to kind of see what we have to do to this. You can see it's got a battery gauge, and then looks like headlights. Don't know what that is for. Got another toggle switch. I don't know what these buttons are for either. It looks like a 12-volt charger. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know what in the world this is. Maybe it's some type of I don't know. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna try to find the owner of this company, of Rough and Tough, and contact him and see if he can give me any information. I'm guessing everything used on this cart is Polaris, like CVs and stuff, but I'm not sure. If we look underneath, you'll see the rear diff, and the electric motor is actually right on the back of this thing. So that would mean unless we do some type of jack shaft setup, like run the engine, I want to run the engine under the seat, because if I run it back here, it's going to make it back heavy. I mean, this 3-cylinder Kubota diesel isn't a large engine, but I don't want to make this thing back heavy if I don't have to. You can see the electric motor is right there. It goes in the back of the differential, so that's the only weird thing. Well, actually on the top of it. Really strange setup. Of course, when we get it in the garage, we'll grease everything, we'll check bearings out, you know, find out everything we're going to have to do to this golf cart, and start ordering some parts. Now my thoughts was to take off that top and build a tube frame style that matches the front bumper, and then just leave the front bumper on there since it looks pretty sweet. I was wanting to put a winch up in the front bumper area, just like right in there, and then off this roll cage I'm going to also build some rock bars that come off and have, you know, a little side piece, and that goes up and connects with the roll cage. So it's going to be a pretty sweet roll cage build. We're going to have to redo the seat, of course. Takes a standard golf cart style seat. Probably an Easy Go would pop right on it. It looks like an Easy Go. I really wonder if he bought an Easy Go body and kind of built from there. I like the little fender flares it's got on it. It's a super sweet golf cart. So guys, let us know what you think of this golf cart. We had to get it when the guy showed it to us, and we're actually going and picking up that 8-wheeled Argo that he has. He's also going to do some trading with it. So we're about to get some crazy vehicles. That 8-wheeled Argo, I really would like to put the diesel in the 8-wheeled Argo, to be honest. So we need to get it first. Before I touch this golf cart, we need to get the 8-wheeled Argo, see what kind of shape it's in, to figure out which one is better suited for that diesel. I'm thinking the Argo is going to be a better suit for the diesel, and then this we can put some type of V-twin on it, like a Kohler, or a we do have that Kohler 25 horse, or we can do a Predator swap on it and put a 670 and build it up. We'll just have to see what is the better setup on it. I did think about going with an ATV engine, putting something that's automatic, and you know, you don't need a ton of power on a golf cart. They're not crazy stable, as you may know if you've ever rode a golf cart. But let us know what you think of this project, and you know, tell us what you'd like to see done with it. I do have some pretty sick tires that would go on those rims that I can show you guys real quick. So don't mind the mess, but I have these pretty aggressive 28-inch tires. Those are 23-inch tires, but I kind of like the look that this golf cart has going on with those factory wheels and tires. So I hate these wheels, that's for sure. These are some of the ugliest wheels I've ever seen. I did some trading on a pit bike and got this set of 28-inch tires. So, and then the diesel is actually right here. This is a Walker mower. And it's got a baby size Kohler diesel, or Kubota diesel, sorry. I don't know why I said Kohler. It's a D600 little 3-cylinder diesel. Cuter than a freaking button. I really need to find out, you know, all the wiring set up on this, because I don't want to just pull it out without knowing. I mean, you can see all the wiring junk down there. It looks like it has a small little alternator on it that I'm going to be, I'll test that out, but I'm probably going to put a small dragster alternator on it just to put a high amperage out, have a ton of charging. We're going to build a turbo header for this thing, and I think it's just going to be an awesome little build. So let us know what you would like to see on this golf cart. Would you rather see the diesel on the 8-wheeled Argo, or would you rather see it on the golf cart? Let us know in the comments below.